If you want to look, feel, and function your best in karate, you need to focus on protein. In other words, sufficient amounts of high quality protein will help you kick ass at karate and look good while doing it. So, what are the functions of protein in the body? What are the benefits of dietary protein? What are the best sources? How much do you need? And when do you need it? We're going to talk about all of that in this video. Number 1, what are the functions of protein in the body? Proteins are the building blocks in the body. Remember playing with blocks? Well, nature has put you together with these building blocks. Not these. Proteins are used to form our body's structure, specifically our muscles and bones. And without these, you'd have a really tough time practicing karate. Proteins are also important parts of our cell membranes, enzymes, blood, and some hormones. And without those, well, you'd probably be dead. Number 2, what are the benefits of dietary protein? Getting enough protein in your diet is key if you want to manage your appetite and weight, because protein is super filling, improve your body composition, because protein is crucial for both maintaining as well as building muscle mass, repair muscles after tough training and competitions, recover faster after training and tournaments, improve your performance in karate as well as during daily activities, and improve your health in general. Number 3, what are the best sources of protein? Here's a list of high quality protein sources. Plant sources include beans, legumes, lentils, tofu, edamame, and tempeh. Animal sources include eggs, egg whites, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, beef, bison, and buffalo, pork and boar, lamb and goat, wild game such as venison, caribou, moose, and elk, poultry such as chicken, duck, turkey, and pigeon, fish, mollusks such as mussels, clams, scallops, escargot, seafood such as lobster, shrimp, squid, octopus, and crayfish, rodents such as rabbit, beaver, squirrel, and guinea pig, horse, snake, alligator, and crocodile, frog, insects, seal, and whale. Keep in mind that different people eat different foods around the world. Supplements include protein powder. So, for example, whey, casein, egg, collagen, pea protein, hemp, etc. If you can think of any other sources, please drop them in the comment section below. Number 4, how much protein do you need? How much protein you need at a particular meal and total for the day depends upon a few things, including your size, age, and activity level. I'm going to make this simple for you. Most people need between 1 to 2 servings of protein per meal, with a total of 4 to 8 servings of protein per day. Typically, the lower numbers are usually for people who are female, smaller, older, and or less active. And the higher numbers are usually for people who are male, larger, younger, and or more active. So for me, for instance, I'm female, small, kind of old, but very active. But I'd go with 1 serving per meal and about 4 to 5 servings total per day. So what is a serving? 1 serving of protein is approximately 20 to 30 grams. So 2 servings equals 40 to 60 grams. An easy way to measure this is using the palm of your hand. 1 serving of protein is the size and thickness of your palm. Bigger palm, bigger portion. So this method adjusts for body size. And hey, your hand is usually with you, hopefully, so you can use this method anywhere. So no need to drag your food scale to karate tournaments anymore. Just make sure you're eating a variety of food sources. All eggs all day long, for example, and you'll probably not get enough protein because eggs don't have as much protein as other sources on the list. But eggs as part of a variety of sources? Absolutely, because that protein is of high quality. It's just not going to be enough on its own. So choose a variety from that list I gave you, eat a variety of high quality proteins, and this method will work. Pick something different from that list at every meal. Switching it up like that is a great dietary practice in general. And finally, number 5, when do you need to eat protein? Ideally, you want to eat those 1 to 2 servings of protein at every meal throughout the day. But what about your karate training? Do you need protein before training, after training, during training? The answers are yes, yes, and possibly. Eating protein before your dojo session can help you maintain or even build muscle mass, can reduce muscle damage, which equates to faster recovery, and floods your body with those important amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein, protein right when you need them the most, so during your karate training session. For maximal results, eat 1 to 2 servings of protein before your karate training session. If you want to have a reasonably sized meal, time it for about 2 to 3 hours before your karate session, with about 1 to 2 servings of protein in that meal. Any source of protein can work here, animal, plant, or supplement. 2 to 3 hours is enough time for your body to digest that protein, even if it's a big steak. If you prefer to eat closer to your training, say up to an hour before your class, go with liquid sources. A smoothie with 1 scoop of protein powder can work really well. You'll have time to digest that protein, and you won't feel full and sluggish and possibly vomit during your training, which you might if you had a big protein-rich meal right before class. Eating protein after your training is crucial for better recovery, for maintaining or even building muscle mass, and for improving your performance. For maximal results, eat 1 to 2 servings of protein after your training session, in addition to the protein from before. Any time in the 2 hours after your training is totally fine. And any source of protein can work well here. Whole foods or protein powder, it's really up to you. If you want to eat right away but you're not hungry enough for a big meal, go for a protein shake. If you can handle a bigger meal, do that. Just try to do so within 2 hours of your training session. Do you need to eat protein during your karate training? Maybe. Eating a small amount of protein during your karate training can lead to better recovery over the long term, particularly if it's been a while since your last meal. Like if it's been longer than 3 hours since your last meal, you couldn't eat 2 to 3 hours before. Adding protein during your training can help offset this. The best source is essential amino acids. You can buy these at your local supplement store. 15 grams of EAAs, or essential amino acids, per hour of training is sufficient. So you can do this, eat essential amino acids during training, but do you need to? This practice is only necessary for some people. Like if your training session is particularly long and intense, if you're training multiple times throughout the day, or if you're trying to make huge changes to your body composition. For everyone else, sure, you can try it. You might benefit from it, but it's not mandatory. Eating protein before and after training, however, that will get you results. So prioritize those meals for maximal results. But hey, what if you're having a crazy day or week or month and you can't follow this protein timing schedule? Don't stress about it. Focus on trying to hit those daily totals. 4 to 8 servings of high quality protein per day with 1 to 2 servings of protein at each meal, and you can still kick ass in karate and in life. And that's it. If you've ever wondered if there's a perfect diet for karate, watch this video.